Porsche Classic isn't all 356s and 911s. The fascinating list of firsts that the Porsche 924 is responsible for is literally a definitive story of how Porsche came to inherit a sports car concept from Volkswagen, engineer it to make it their own, and literally dominate the entry-level market for sports cars. This is a 924 Carrera GT, the ultimate development of the 924 range. But to understand the Carrera GT, you need to understand a little bit about the 924 overall. It started life as the Volkswagen Project EA425. It was conceived as a car that would become Volkswagen's flagship model. But in the end, it was going to prove too costly to produce to become a Volkswagen. So it was inherited by Porsche and developed subsequently to become the car launched at Camargue in the south of France in 1975 as an entry-level sports car to come in under the 911 and inherit the same type of qualities. The 924 would be a car that introduced many firsts to Porsche, most notably the first front-engine production car with a water-cooled engine, and then the first Porsche to be offered with an automatic gearbox. Something else we know about Porsche is that evolution is the name of the game, and with no distinction to other model ranges, the 924 was subject to long and definite periods of evolution. The engine started as a 2-litre Audi-sourced unit and then was upgraded to a 2.5-litre 4 that was developed by Porsche alone. Gearboxes were 4-speed transaxles, which is the definitive part of the 924's design, and became a 5-speed gearbox. Strengthening and weight reduction, power output, they were all topics that were developed through 924's existence. And significantly, just like 911, turbocharging was on the menu for Porsche as a development subject for 924. In fact, the single most developed production version of the 924 was the 924 Turbo. It was distinguished by a bonnet scoop and a badge panel that was perforated for cooling, higher output, wheels that resembled those on the 928, all hallmarks that made it a standout performance model. But, like we've discussed before, no discussion about a Porsche sports car is complete until we start to discuss motorsport. And that's where the Carrera GT comes in. Again, yet another first. The first time that the Carrera badge would be worn by a car other than a 911 or a 356. 400 units had to be developed for Porsche to gain entry into Group 4 for the FIA, and the Turbo would become the basis of the development. Significantly, for the sake of output, it was the first time that an intercooler would be utilised. Hence the absence of the Narca duct and the replacement by a significant bonnet scoop to direct cooling air directly into the intercooler on the bonnet. Weight reduction, aerodynamics, they're all evident from the car's bulbous arches that cover bigger wheels to subsequently cover bigger brakes. A big rubber rear spoiler and polyurethane front air dam complement the package and leave us with no doubt that the 924 Carrera GT was a machine designed for motorsport. This is an unexpectedly rare car. Of the 400 units that were produced to qualify for Group 4 for the FIA, just 75 were right-hand drive, and they were available in only 3 colour combinations: black, guards red and diamond silver, all finished with the red and black pinstripe velour.